Hello friends, good evening. My name is Lavanya. I am from Chhattisgarh. I have one story. Old lady. Once upon a time, there was an old lady who lived in a small village. She was a very kind, wise, and always happy. The people in the village loved her very much. They often came to her to ask for advice or to talk about their problems. One day, a young man from the village asked her, "Why are you always happy? No matter what happens, you never seem sad. Don't you ever feel bad when things go wrong?" The old lady smiled gently and replied, "My dear, life is full of ups and downs. Sometimes some days are good and some days are bad. But I learned that happiness comes from inside, not from what happens around me." The young man was confused and asked, What do you mean? How can you be happy when bad things happen?" The lady told him a story from her own life. "When I was young, I had a family, a husband, and children. We were not a rich, but we were happy. One day, my husband got us sick, and we did not have enough money to buy medicine. We tried everything, but he passed away. It was the suddenly day of my life. I cried and cried. I thought uh, I thought I would never be happen again." The young man listened carefully as the old lady continued her story. "After some time I replied, the being sad all the time would not bring my husband back. My children needed me and I needed to find a way to be happy again. I start to look at life differently. I understand that life will always have good and bad moments. But I decide that I would not let the bad moments steal my happiness." The young man looked at her with surprise. "But how did you do that?" he asked. The old lady smiled and said, "Every morning when I wake up, I tell myself today is a new day and I will find something to be happy. I about some days are harder than another, but I always find something, even if it I small. Maybe the sun is shining, maybe a flower is blooming, or maybe I see a friend. There is always something to be thankful for." The young man thought about what she said, but what if something really bad happens? How can I we still be happy? It's not easy, the old lady replied, but I remind myself that everything passed. Even the bad time will not last forever. When bad things happen, tell myself this too will pass. I focus on the good things and still have like my health, my friends, or even like my just the first that I am advised. Happiness is a choice. You can choose to focus on the bad thing and be sad, or you can choose to find the good things and be happy. It's not always easy, but I is possible. The young man thanked the old lady for her voice. Once he left her house and decided to try her advice. From that day on, the tried to find something good is even situation. Just like the old lady's solution, he replied that his life become better even when things went too wrong. Learn to say positive and find happiness in the small things. The old lady story spread throughout the village. More and more people started to understand that happiness is not about what you have or what happiness to you, but about how you live. They learn to be happy in every situation, just like the wise old lady. And so the village become a happier place thanks to the old lady who taught them all the secrets of true happiness. Happiness is the choice that comes from right. No matter how difficult life may get, we can find joy in the small things, find small things and choose the focus on the good. Life challenging will pass, but a positive activity help us. If you like my video, so please like, share and subscribe. Bye, take care.